Just today's. What's up with it? Appreciate the follow, man. Appreciate the follow. What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? Oh, wait a minute, did it? Hold on. Did it not go? About to get started in a minute, man. About to get started in a minute. You know what? Hold on. It's going to pick the thing. See, it's not. Okay. So that didn't work. So I'm not able to go live on Facebook because that didn't work. Okay. How y'all doing this morning? What up? All right.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
All right. Let's get this thing going, man.
The Red Raiders will kick it away to start. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
May try to run it, so
Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Wasting no time taking a shot. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Got some room to run.
first play of the game. That's how we doing. First play of the game. That's how we going.
A hostile environment with a great first drive. Get some momentum. Quiet
All right.
the crowd, Palmer. The exact opposite on the road, and you make a big mistake early.
Yeah, I love coming in.
Hey. What in?
Hold on.
Hold
That
on.
interception was like giving every single fan here in this stadium a triple shot of espresso. They are going crazy right now after getting that interception.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Caught in the backfield. It's Virgil. There he goes. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable 3rd down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sticky. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
3rd down and short is exactly what you want on offense because you can run the football, make the defense suck up, but you can also throw it. Nice execution, 3rd and short. Now set up in a 1st and goal situation.
A first down run in the red zone.
Okay. All right. Hold up.
Chance just stopped
Hold up.
hold as soon as he got it.
You hear a lot of coaches talk about bend, don't break, and it's in these areas of the field down in your own goal line defensively where you want to just stiffen up. And they did a really nice job on first down, stopping the run. Here we go on 2nd. There's a good chance the offense tries to run it again.
Calls it in. That completion will
Try
take
again.
it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raider. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
That works.
What a grab and what a quick strike for that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack. Go get that touchdown. Take
The first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jones. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Catch in the middle. It's dealt. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Georgia going up tempo.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Fires to the big fella. He gets it past the sticks, and Georgia has a first down.
I'm not letting you run it. No, offense, bro. No.
The defense, it's their first of the half.
Not letting you run that.
The Dogs are moving quickly down the field. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand.
Man, bro, this got to be a...
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on third down, forcing the incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Finds his tight end. And just a short
let him drag routes.
pass play, they pick up a few. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this third down.
Another drag.
And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And every offense has plays that they really hang their hat on. And back in 1970, it was the toss. The toss play used to be the thing. You don't see as much of this nowadays. It's early in the game. Maybe it's something you wanted to show. Or, listen, maybe defensively this is something you need to start focusing on.
Fires to the big fella. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Intercepted, a first half turnover.
Glad I changed it.
Momentum. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return.
I took him drag right away, man.
And setting his offense up at
Number
the
6.
24. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they'll go back. Changing into the field. Takes the handoff. It's a gain of 1.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. It's Morton. He's looking deep. Oh, he had it.
Yo!
There, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep plays.
Trying play action. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
And the Red Raiders will send out the punt unit.
That is incredible.
And out and not much choice,
That's incredible. Dropped a wide open touchdown. He wide open. You don't get no more wide open than that, man. You don't get no more wide open than that.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense.
Had him beat, man.
They had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. Bust through behind his pad.
Oh, I'm so call it the same doggone plays.
Play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosive,ness and firepower, and we get high.
These dudes don't be good, man. These dudes don't be good. He really just
Setting up for the extra point.
took the ball right up the field on 3 plays. The same exact play over and over.
And they did tack on the extra point. Quick
But just
strike offense
flip,
on that
just
3-play scoring drive. And the scoring play came
all because I had a dude wide open that dropped it. Typical.
That ball skips
Typical
through the
EA
end zone.
throwing
It's a touchback, and they'll take
throwing these
over at
dudes
the
a ball.
25-yard
A ball.
line.
Typical, man.
They've got a productive drive late in the half. To the air. It's Morton. Right on the money.
And that's a really nice route by the wide receiver. Just understanding I got to win right now. I got to get inside of that guy, and I know I'm going to get contact. You run over the middle of the field on the slant, you're going to get hit. Nice job securing the catch, making the play.
The Red Raiders in a good spot here with 2nd and short. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. And the Red Raiders with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback may change this route. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Hudson. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Bro,
And after giving up that
come on, man.
guys, I wonder if the
Heck are you
defense
doing?
is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
To the air on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Sticky. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm trying to can you?
He wants to throw it again. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
I see you open over there,
The
and then you drop
physicality
it.
of this secondary on defense, that defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball.
What up,
and
Foggy?
did it legally. Beautiful job.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Intercepted.
I can't see over.
Looking for more room. Touchdown, Dogs! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And the free safety roaming the middle of the field, and you can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
I didn't see the DB sitting over there.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Okay. All right.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to
All right.
protect this lead. And here's the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking for a man. It's Morton. He let that thing fly quickly,
Come on.
but he
Come on now.
couldn't make the connection.
He ain't reacting that
The
fast.
offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And
Yeah, they do, but
is clicking. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10.
I think it does well for me.
On first down. That's caught. It's Hudson.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option route.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Unloads to the right. Interception of first half. Turnover can swing momentum.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. Nice pickup. Gets it to the 20. They move the sticks, and they can still stop the clock.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play.
It was never you, it was me versus me.
Take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
That one takes it down to the 13. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use
Shout
of
out for watching me.
I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Give the easy game. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later. But take those easy, wide open opportunities to get some positive change.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. He's got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. Using the quick game. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him, and the defense tackles him at the 3. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Georgia!
I got to tell you, this offense has done some really good things here in this first half, and that was so critical. Scoring on their last possession of the half, they're padding their lead, and they've put so much pressure now on the opponent.
Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging. Turning it on! Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. They make the stop, but you can't.
Come on, let me control my player.
In this area of the field, it's at the 18.
I got a lane.
This has probably been the most surprising.
Let me control my player, man. I got a freaking lane. I got a lane.
They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. He might want another play. Scanning the field. It's Morton. Grab near the marker. It's Carter. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Red Raider. A methodical drive that they finish off.
You gotta keep using that offense, Falcon. It takes some I don't think. Let me see. I choose this offense over Tennessee's offense because I'm not able to figure out Tennessee's offense. Not able to do it. Okay, now let's do this real quick.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That lead has been sliced to 7, and now they'll try to put something together here. Snags a quick pass on the left. And the defense holds firm. No
Stand down.
at all on that play.
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Trying to change now on 2nd and long.
Bro,
Here's to the tight end. And they pick up.
you right there in position, dude.
Georgia comes quickly to the line.
Man, that irritates me so bad.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quickly to the tight end.
That's a tight end. That's a tight end.
6, and it'll be a first down.
And I got 2 DBs right there.
That's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot.
I got 2 DBs right there.
Very poised. Reads the coverage.
I have 2 DBs right there.
And you stay on the field.
Quickly out to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
And
He able to break 2
coverage by
tackles.
the defense, just a short gain. The Red Raider crowd rising to
He
the
able to break 2
occasion to help
tackles,
its
man.
defense on 3rd down. Finds the tight end.
Drag routes, man. Get him down. God, no.
Opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end,
Hold on.
running across the field on
Find
the
it.
drag. Nice play.
Back to pass. It's Stockton. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Oh my gosh. That was a. Come on.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to throw again. Fires to the big fella.
All he's doing is drag routes, man.
Momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
Ooh, this is not
The
good.
tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
And the Dogs have it with a 1st and 10. Now they'll run the draw. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
What up, Noob?
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs. You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
And that's just so frustrating. Play after play after play, you line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown? Oh, Methuselah.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. To the air, it's Morton. Rushes on him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Bro.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gentry. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
I went 9-3 with my ULM Dynasty. Won night conference. Got a head coach job at Vanderbilt. That's what's up.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Got his man on the right. Touchdown, Red Raider. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure.
Come on now. I had a whole blitz coming.
Go back to their playmakers and get these guys going.
Had a whole freaking blitz coming.
Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Finds his tight end.
Bro, what the?
Through the contact. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, They trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have
Matching
to be
me up with these dudes is not even good, bro.
Get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
Look at that.
RPO, it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout call by
Now, all I need is one freaking stop. That's all I need. One stop.
Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the
I got you, man. Up on the freaking tight end.
38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And you don't even move.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. You know, the critical third down here in the fourth quarter. Surprise, surprise. Guess who they go to? That guy.
And the Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. They'll move the tight end. They'll try the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Stockton. Fires to the tight end. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and he add the answer to the test right there.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
And that's a play the defense absolutely had to have. This game right now is sort of still in the balance. And after a long drive by the offense on 3rd down, the defense able to make a play, get a hit on the target, knock it loose for an incompletion. And now it's decision time if you're on offense. What do you do here on 4th?
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Making side adjustments here. He'll start this drive firing. Finds his man. It's Hudson. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Dropping back, it's Morton. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately.
Go, go, go. We down by 7. We down by 7. Stop celebrating.
First down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
That's reeled in. It's Hudson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the right. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock.
Well, that's a huge completion on third down. And David, he was double covered. I mean, what do you do as a coordinator moving forward now trying to stop this guy from making plays?
I can't tell you how frustrating that is. I got two on you. Like, I'm sending resources to stop this guy, and he's still making plays. You got to get more pressure on the quarterback. You got to disguise. You got to do something.
Oh, my God.
You can't
Hike the ball.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Shoved back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Looking to throw. He spins that thing down the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And in this situation now, if you're on offense, what do? You kick the extra point, tie it, and hope for overtime? Or are you aggressive? Do you decide to go for 2 right here and see if you can take the lead with just seconds left in the game?
And they're going to go for 2 and try to decide it right now. It's complete to the right. He is in, and they roll the dice. Won't settle for the tie, and they take the lead with a 2-point conversion. He'll take a knee as a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle, it's Bell.
Come on, y'all. Come on now.
Making a nice play on that one. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got it inside.
No freaking way y'all just let him catch that ball.
4 ticks left to go. A huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance. And this to take the lead, and it's getting late. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a single. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, 2 really good teams. And that's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good. And I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Ballmer.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. Two ranked opponents, evenly matched. Who's going to be able to make the plays when it matters the most? You got to give this team credit. This is a big win. It's impressive, and now they get to move up the rankings.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Not even good. He been calling the same players over and over until it get down to these final seconds where he needs the plays. Now he want to try to open the bag up, but he been doing RPOs, drag routes the whole freaking game. This right here, hey, there's no way that should have been a catch. Look at that. Look at this. Look at the linebacker. Look at the linebacker. Look at the linebacker. I'm controlling him anyway, and I'm hitting X because I know if I try to pick it, they gonna let him catch it. But he does nothing. He does nothing. But with that animation to allow him to go, yeah, I got the W, but this game shouldn't even been close. Shouldn't even been close. Did not have been close, man. No. Okay. Tried to go live on Facebook, but for some reason that didn't work. Didn't even go through. Okay. All right. We got him next. I need to check some more movies out. Hold on. One second. Oh, it's not it. It's not it. O's. Keep calling U's. Keep calling U's. O's. What's up, bro? Appreciate that. Let's see here. Who we got here? We got. No. Let's work, man. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. It is Friday, baby. We made it. We made it to the weekend, chat. We made it to the weekend.
Welcome everyone to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the second.
We made it, Chad. We made it. Freaking made it, boys.
3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
Oh.
And the Canes will kick it away first. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Leaves it with the running back. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6.
Where you going, Juan?
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this up.
Where are you going, bro?
If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Like, where are you going, dog?
Back to throw, it's Reed. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll pull it down and run. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, he scrambles, gets a first down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. To throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Picked off in the open. Stuffed with an interception.
Not the start this kid was looking picked off.
But I had him. I laid it right on him on the numbers, and they threw it right to him.
Not telegraph throws like you did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
You threw it right to the defender. Dude was open. He was open.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. The Canes in the hurry up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Why are we facing these cheesy?
Fresh set of downs. Give to Brown. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Why are we facing people like this?
And the Canes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll give it to the back. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
He really gonna run the ball the whole game?
And gets ahead of steam like that. So hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
The Hurricanes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's back. Blasted as he lets it go.
Oh my God!
They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
The offense trying to throw it quickly down.
Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Come on. Come on, man.
Moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Quarterback duplicitous in his dealing. Some would even say sneaky.
And nice job by this defense. You kind of knew something like this was coming. Great job. You got to get penetration. First thing you have to do is get up under that center. Make it really hard for him to go forward right now. Nice penetration, stopping the quarterback sneaking his tracks.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
All right, and you ran that 3rd down play, and you knew 4th down was coming. If you didn't score, what were you going to run? You're on the 2-yard line. It's your decision. Do you want to be aggressive? Do you want to take the 3? Your call.
Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown.
That's a whole spy in the middle.
And I love it. This offense making no bones about it. We're going to be aggressive. We get the ball down in the red zone, 4th and goal, Palmer. Stay aggressive. They run the football, and they get the touchdown.
And that's the shocking thing, David, is that on 4th down, they have
Man, this AI is so stupid. If you don't control them themselves, they won't do it.
Get some push, and then how about the ball carrier just finding his way into the end zone?
Kickoff unit on.
Somebody put this spy up in there.
Protect this lead. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Reed. Under fire. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag, and they might have gotten him for OPI.
I know that's offensive pass interference, but I actually think that's a very heads-up play because that ball might have got intercepted. That was an errant throw. The receiver knew it, and instead of allowing the defender to pick it off, he knew, hey, I got to create a penalty here and save my quarterback and bail him out.
It'll be a draw. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
That's caught. It's Craven. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job. Great catch.
Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy. And he's able to get the tackle for loss.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's back. Makes the grab on the left. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Hurricanes are in the hurry-up. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out fast. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Back to pass. Fires into the end zone. And the incomplete pass will wrap up the first quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So they had a a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Just keeps slinging it. Under fire. Makes the catch.
Are you?
And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. He's looking to throw. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
Got nothing last time. Now second and goal from the 3. Looking to fire. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Cade.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that drive covered 29 yards and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And there will be no return on this.
Why did I get on this game?
Into the end zone. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
Grab behind the line. It's Moss. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. And the Aggies will line it up on 1st and 10. It's Reed. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And this offense, man, they're
That was
going to get out of hand, but
that was a whole leg.
Quarterback, they're going to have to start throwing the football.
Couldn't move, couldn't throw the ball, nothing. That was a whole
They
leg.
got a bagel up on the score.
I just sped up like that.
The Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Here's a heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Man, another negative play for this offense. You've had the turnovers. You're throwing in the sacks. Like, they've got to do something better. They got to protect the quarterback, and they got to take care of the football. There's step 1 and 2.
Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Brown has it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
And that doesn't happen very often. That's their go-to guy. I love the way they move him around the field, and they try to attack the middle with him to get the ball in his hands and let him do some damage. And he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
Looking downfield, it's back. Got his man quickly. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. And the Canes headed quickly to the line. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere to go with the ball, and at the 39. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that.
I don't know why I did that.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the
not able to move the ball down the field.
Of the first half. He uncorks one deep. Breaks it inside the 10. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. The Canes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. To throw, it's back. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricane!
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up.
I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with that. I'm over that.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Ducks will put total weather to crank us up. And he's coming out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Trying to make magic with his feet. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
To the air, it's Reed. Finds his big tight end. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory. Gets
these angles they be taking is so stupid.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. We saw it on that play.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's not
did that.
42. Not sure exactly
I know he want to run.
led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
The one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down. It was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
I'm about to say they better not have let him catch the ball.
He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, that just shows you how much this quarterback trusts his baller wide receiver. He was double covered on that play, and still the QB tried to force it over to him.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Quickly out to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf.
Great job by the defense. Force the quarterback to make the throw. You keep him in front of you, get him on the ground. Now it's in fourth down. Now hopefully they bring in the punt unit and you succeed.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Taking it the other way. So now the offense is going to have to regroup.
That was a whole
drive of the game can bruise that confidence a little bit.
No doubt about it. It's so hard as an offense to create any momentum and get any confidence early when you turn it over at this juncture in the game. You're just trying to kind of feel out this defense, and you're formatting them, and you're trying different play calls to set things up for later. But when you turn it over on the first drive, it's hard to get that momentum established.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. Here comes the heat. Throwing on the run. Got it in stride at the 15. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275
You doing what I think you're doing.
pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Well, the defense was ready coming into this one for this running back being a factor in the pass game. That time, they were draped all over him. As soon as he caught the ball, he went down for a loss of yards.
Moore will throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long.
I can't believe it.
Throwing the football in those types of situations.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And this one splits the uprights.
I cannot believe it.
Points of the day come on that field goal.
And you'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. Throws to the tight end.
Oh my gosh, bro! Catch the ball!
That close to an interception.
You just
Yo!
wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
Texas A&M going up tempo. He'll do it himself. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's 4th and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that first down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
Wants to go up top on first down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Talking to coaches coming into this football game, he said he's got to keep his quarterback upright, got to protect him. If they give him time, he can do some damage. But so far, man, he's been hit early. He's been hit often. They've got to do a better job of protection up front.
Bro.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking to throw on first down. He'll throw it. They're working that left side. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Like QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And this offense has got it all wrong, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They could tie the game here with a field goal, but instead looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, going to the air. They've got the play bottle up. Oh, it's out. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. More to the air. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Bro.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly.
Come on, man. Come on with it. Seriously.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
So the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Makes the catch. It's Moore. Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the first down.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if they're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on 4th.
The Ducks will punt it away on 4th down. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Here's the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Quarterback now breaking the field. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
How do you?
He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
Wow, they've been waiting for that play, right? They haven't been throwing it a lot. They've been real sluggish. They've got no points on the scoreboard. And now they come up with an explosive play in the passing game to get them in a position to score some points here, hopefully a touchdown, before this first half closes out.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down, but they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Finds the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag.
Come on with that bull crap. Stop throwing him a bone.
On defense,
not one of my players was offside.
Quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
A&M comes back out with another first down. Looking for space. It's Monk. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team when you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy as that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on 3rd down here in Austin. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
Oh, y'all just missed y'all blocks. That's crazy. That's crazy.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Moore will throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hughes. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. One more snap coming before halftime.
No. No.
On the move, it's Whittington. And he takes this one back to the line of scrimmage, a rather anticlimactic end to the first half. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. They got on the ball, but I believe he...
I'm tired of playing dudes like this that do that.
The deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
What's the purpose of that play? Now, just about every time we come on here, just about every person we play against does that.
There he goes. Still on his feet. He's brought down the line of play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
One of the things I love about these misdirection type plays is that you can pull offensive linemen.
First of all, there was a slow juke.
So you're setting yourself up.
Because I'm being juked him. I'm being juked him. He should not have been caught. He should not have been caught.
That's exactly what you do. Now I can block down and I can leave somebody
Yeah,
unblocked.
he should not have been caught, bro.
Kick him out. Use misdirection in the backfield. Really just get your eyes as a defense on something else and then go the other direction. Nice misdirection play call by this offense.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. More to the air. It's complete! And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to happen.
Back's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks!
I don't know.
And that one will give him the lead.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Come on, man. Come on. Oh, man.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
What just happened?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Of course they are. Seen that coming. He trying to get Mendoza. You don't need to be there.
Offense goes back to work. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Pocket breaking down.
Come on, man. Fumble that ball.
It's 2nd and 2.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down. Get some positive yards.
And the Aggies with myriad
Where's-
options after that big pickup on first down. Rushes on him.
Pick it up.
He's out behind the line. And the defense got it. Turning it on. Touchdown, Oregon. And they turn it into a defensive score.
Man, defenses are always trying to force
Yes, sir.
turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14.
There you go. Good job.
Again, at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
The power of offense.
Yeah, I feel this is a screenplay.
On full display. The house of loud is deafening on this
Or it might not be.
third down. Got it behind the line. It's Moss. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
Well, give the defense credit there. They took all the quarterback's options downfield away, forced them to check it down, rallied to the football,
What
and
up?
now they've set up fourth.
Looking for the first down. Texas A&M lines up on fourth. Fires to the right. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Nice job by the defense there. You talk about when you have your foot on the neck of your opponent, you just keep the pressure down, right? You don't take it off. And with that opportunity on fourth down in their opponent's territory, you get the stop. You now get an opportunity here in the second half to build on your two-possession lead.
With the catch, it's Moore. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down two possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Caught behind the line. It's Whittington. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
It's a nice play call there. You've got two-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
He tried to desync it. He either tried to desync or rage quit. Okay, that's true. Yes, sir. GG. I'm not closing up, but we gonna be back on tonight. I think we either gonna do the boxing thing again tonight or try out this baseball game. Oh, I thought I finished it.
Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Oh, shoot. You know what?
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known.
She drove along.
Moore will throw. Keeps looking downfield. They get to him as he throws.
And the QB leaves the pocket and he scrambles out. He goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football with the relentless chase. I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. This one's complete. Across the 50,
Come on, dog.
knocked out of
Come on,
bounds
dog.
at the 48, and an explosive play gets this offense working.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Ducks want to pick up the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Lost the fire on second down. The short hands, it's Whittington. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Throws toward the end zone.
Bro!
Intercepted. They took a shot on first
Come
down.
on.
They just about turned the thing over.
Some QBs see it right off the jump, believe what they see, and they go in and they go for it regardless. And I think right there, he knew where he wanted to go with the football, and he missed. But it looked like to me he was forcing it a little bit.
Yeah, y'all gotta let us make them pay for that.
Go to the air. And the Tigers
Y'all have to let us make them pay for that. If they throwing the ball in triple coverage and somebody is right there to pick it off, let us pick it off.
Getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on it. If they can stop him on third down. Fires to the middle. Got a man. It's Benson. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The Ducks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
That is an awesome play up front right there, crashing that play in the backfield. And it's funny, you know, you think back to Clemson. Remember when Trevor Lawrence won a national title his true freshman year? It wasn't necessarily about Trevor Lawrence. They won that title because of their defensive dominance, especially on the D-line. That may have been the best D-line we've ever seen in college football. And I tell you, sometimes this dude looks like he could start on that D-line. He's that talented.
Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's low. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on fourth down. Trying to keep this drive alive. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these fourth downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course.
Breaks into the open.
Oh my God!
From deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down.
That's not what the offense was expecting, but it's perfect, right? You just want to run the ball, come out of your own end zone, create some space, boom, I'll do you better. I'll give you a first down, move that ball way down the field, create a lot of space.
And the Tigers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play.
That was a touchdown. That was a touchdown.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll
That
be
was a
first
hold.
down.
Oh.
Clemson has just been prolific at the receiver position. More scheme or more talent? I'd argue it's both, David.
Yeah, and I argue more talent over the years, just dudes on the outside that win. And you know what? I think Clemson, as much as anybody in the country, has always featured those guys. And you want to play one-on-one with those guys, or you want to give them a cushion like they'll throw it right now. And they've always believed in those guys out wide. And you know what? They usually come through for them.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
So now it's second and long. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield. It's Clemson. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And I think that time
Really?
he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you just got to take off and get it.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains.
I don't
Keep
see a
this
crease. You
drive
got to
alive
take off
after
and
that
get
earlier
it.
sack.
The
On third and
the
long,
lineman
you'll
stopped
need to
blocking.
loosen
What are
up
you
that
talking
line.
about, dude?
Makes the grab. It's Williams. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
That's manageable. That's
I mean, the
manageable.
great news is you just came up with a huge completion on third down, but the bad news is you're still miles away from picking up this first because of how poor you were first and second down. Moving forward in this game, the offense has got to do a better job.
Catches it, passes, Nixon still on his feet. And you can see the offense.
I didn't know if I caught that or not.
Itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Well, This quarterback has a ton of confidence in his wide receivers to win one-on-one. And you're not going to get a bigger opportunity to prove that than on that 4th down. That was a throw vertically down the field. Not an easy one to complete. He just knew where his guy was going to be and when. Stuck it right on him and keep it.
And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter.
All that is predetermined. I swear all that is predetermined. I swear all of that is predetermined. He comes through untouched. Like the lineman, he just blows right by. Just blows right by the lineman. There was no type of block shedding at all. They just didn't block. They didn't even touch him.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. A strike downfield. They're able to get him stopped just shy.
This game is predictable.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example.
And with a hallelujah man. Touchdown, Clemson. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed.
Made up for that.
Confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing.
Made up for that because that was a whole tud that we didn't get.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle and he would have hit that thing.
That one play that we backed up because we stopped them on 4th and 1.
Unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
We right there at the back of his end zone.
And it'll be a touchdown.
Inside zone, perfect blocking throughout. And just nothing. I mean, it wasn't nothing, but
And Oregon has it back.
that should have been a tub, man. That should have been a tub.
Last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating.
Oh, he's got some space. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard
man.
line.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on 3rd down. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
I had you shooting that gap for a reason, bro.
The timing of the pre-snap motion.
I had you shooting that gap for a reason, dog.
Receiver right behind the offensive line. Because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
People talk about physical tackles all the time. That's how you deliver the boom. Lower your pads, run your feet, take that guy from him going forward to flat backwards on his...
What are you moving for? Stay over there.
Moore to the air. Dumps it to the back. Got a man. It's Whittington. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Forced out of the pocket. Got it. He gets it in.
passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more.
Got to block a little bit better.
You got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Yeah. What's up, bro?
Passing game kept this drive moving.
So, what it low?
Try it again.
Chilling, man. Chilling, man.
Changing the route.
Trying to get these dubs, bro.
Moving out of the pocket. He's going to... Oh, it's a fumble. He picks it up. Still on his feet. Across the 25.
No freaking way that just happened. No freaking way that just happened. No! No! No way! No way!
But then shows you the wheels.
No way!
All the way to the house. An explosive play touchdown.
Yo!
Never see one like that again.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top.
Yo, clip that! No way that just happened. Hey, we just having fun this game. I don't even care if I win or lose. We just having fun this game. No way that just happened.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield on first down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
And that's just the force by the quarterback. They're throwing it into cover 3. It's a zone coverage. And if you're going to try to throw it deep down the middle, you need another route to occupy the safety and take him away. There was nothing there that time. That's just way too easy of an interception.
A shot for the end zone. And this is dropped.
Yo!
My goodness. It was
Yo!
just too easy, and he
Hell
didn't
shit.
win.
Well, after getting the takeaway now, you're in the fringe area just outside the red zone. The offense trying to stay aggressive. They're throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. Give the defense credit. They were aware. They were ready for it. Made sure that one fell incomplete.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And, guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But
Threw the ball right to the ground.
they got a field goal in their back.
Threw the ball right to the ground.
4th down, trying to find his man. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration.
That's okay.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line.
I didn't run the ball now one time, so that's
Moore will throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Good pickup on that.
That's on me.
Pick up 2nd and 4. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to go up top, and time's incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Come on now, throw.
Would love to have that throw back, but at least he'll brag that he overthrew that dude.
My arm strength is elite. You see that? I can overthrow guys that can run like that. Yeah, that's probably not what's coming to mind.
Come on, man.
You just want to put it out there, maybe put a little bit more air into it. Not a lot more when you got a guy that fast. But, man, that's probably one he wants back.
On third down, he drops the throw. Looking down the middle. Found a save. Working their way.
I got you manned up on him, man.
Third down conversion, and they got it at
I got you manned up on him.
time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. A shot toward the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
You gotta be kidding me.
Well, that was a huge touchdown late here in the first half for their confidence offensively. They want to be able to keep this thing close, obviously, or take the lead.
I know I said I don't care if we win or lose, but come on, man. Y'all, come on. Come on now. DB right there. I'm batting it down.
Take the lead with a 2-point conversion. We'll see what they do.
I'm batting the ball down, man. I'm like, just
That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the
please,
25.
man. Come on now. Like,
Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll run it from the gun. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here.
like y'all just had to let him score. You just had to give him that.
The Ducks
So you can tie the game up. You just typical EA, man. You see how my mood just split just like that?
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
On the previous drive, I throw the ball to the receiver. He drops it. Throw the ball to the receiver again. It goes right to the ground.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Okay, you.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to...
There we go. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first
EA
down.
Sports is in the game.
To the air. It's Klubnik. Bringing the heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. I mean, you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to swing it on second down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start.
How do you let the...
He'll try to take it back.
The DB is running the route for him. The DB is running the route for him when he got to step on him.
Play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Set for the point after. And the extra point is through, and they're on top by 7.
And he goes up, going 14 unanswered points. After, okay.
This defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball bounces the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Like, there's no reason why a DB should be running a route for the wide receiver. Staying in phase is one thing, but running the route with him, come on.
With a touchdown drive. Under fire. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
This has been a staple of the offense at Clemson. Get those big receivers, let them make plays downfield, and it's been very effective over the years.
Yeah, and good quarterback play obviously helps, but when you got good matchups on the outside, it kind of makes the defense very predictable. Like, I got to give help. Okay, it helps my running game. You don't give help.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell.
Yes, sir.
This is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Freaking dot.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite
Come on now.
and he
Drop
was
the ball.
giving up some size. The Ducks want to crank the tempo.
Man, that's how you
Ain't no
finish
screen, is it?
plays. That is absolutely beautiful by this defense. Way to play physical, not give up those extra yards to give up that first down.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move
Yes,
the
indeed.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
More to the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. Makes the
I got
stop
you in
at
position to stop that, bro. Come on, man.
Plus territory gets 15.
Be in position where I tell you to be.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
And the Ducks can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Whittington.
Man, stop it. Stop it.
This defense is a half a beat behind. They
No.
just can't quite keep up. They've got it
Nothing
down
keep
to
letting you run it
41.
freaking time out like that. No.
The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw again. Finds his man. That one takes it down to
The backer is there. The backer is there, dog. The backer is there.
Here on second down.
The backer is there, bro. Come on, man. Stop playing.
Back to pass. Under fire. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon. They take the lead with the 6. Sometimes you're hesitant to use your quarterback as a runner. Not when your quarterback runs like this.
You're dang right. I'm going to use him. I'm going to use him early and often. The dude can run so well, can make you miss. Do you worry about him getting dinged up throughout a game? Sure, but when you can
Add the down lineman coming around
so much stronger.
And the point after is good.
for the contain. And then he drops. He just falls. Because other than that, he gets caught in the animation with the left tackle to get blocked. Right when he's finna get ready to. Okay. All right. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. Second down coming up. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose.
He really
line
just dropped.
ahead.
Okay.
And that's your goal. Separate man from
Fans
man.
are trash.
Just shoulder
Hopefully.
in there on the catch point
They won't be.
and really give him something to think about. Physically jar
They won't
that
be
football
fixed.
and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Here's a heat. And he was hit just
See,
as he was releasing
55
the
is
pass.
just looking at.
Incomplete.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously, trailing.
You see what I
in the
mean?
second
With
half,
this
but we saw them
blocking, it's
try to go
terrible.
for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
How are you looking
1 for 2 on fourth down attempt
right
so
at the?
far, and we will get a third attempt here.
I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Steps away. Makes a catch. Converts on fourth down. He's still on his feet.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
Just about to reach
I don't
the
understand.
end of the quarter. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the third. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final.
Quarterback is finna get ready to get sacked, and you looking right at the defender, go right over there.
It's random. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down.
Oh my gosh, man! Would y'all stop with this? These celebrations. We are down by 7.
You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
Why do they even have that in the game, man?
Trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they
I made a big play, man. Let me
dances away.
made a big play. Let me celebrate. Down by 7.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's over.
You're down by 7, dog. Come on, man.
Knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
They're dealing with a second and long. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play.
And that's a great job by the defense.
Oh,
not
boy.
letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside. Got the sack on the play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one. Third and long, they dial up the perfect
That was a touch
coverage.
pass.
Great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was
That was
in
a
the
touch
air,
pass.
coming away with a massive interception.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense.
Cause he was finna get ready to blow right by the DB. That was a touch pass.
Here, David, if they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by
Okay,
more than a field goal,
okay, yeah.
honestly, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling is
That was a whole touch
just get
pass.
back to doing what you're good at.
Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Back to pass on second down. Tosses it incomplete.
Cause I seen him as he was getting ready to blow right by the defender. That's a touch pass. Come on, let me. Jesus Christ.
It messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the...
And it's taken away
door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
Finds his man. It's Moore. They stop him.
Block the dangerous guy, dude. Block the dangerous guy. Block the dangerous guy.
Now operating in the red zone. In the red area, it's Davidson. Headed to the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown concept.
And it's decision time now because you score the touchdown, you're down 1 late. Do you want to just kick the extra point and tie it up, hope for overtime? Or do you go for 2? Do you get aggressive? Do you trust your quarterback if he has to throw it here to find an open player and give you the lead, even though there is still going to be some time left on the clock?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Moore will throw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nice job there by the defender in coverage one-on-one with the running back out in the flat. As soon as he caught the ball, he went down. Gain of no yards.
Finds his tight end. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. You got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Fires to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first pass, and
Good job.
never had a chance.
And after that incompletion, as a play caller, you need to go back to the well. You can't be afraid to call what has already worked well in this game for you. You've got to tie again. You've had a lot of success, whether it's been running or whether it's been throwing. Think about the playmakers that have stepped up in this game, and don't be afraid to double back and call something that had success earlier in the game.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. On fourth down, he'll try to toss
No.
This is incomplete on fourth down, but hold on.
Come on! Nobody was offside!
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. Moore to the air. Flushed out of the pocket. The sure hands, it's low. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Ducks have it with a 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Ducks! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Big-time players make big plays in big games. And coming up with that touchdown with just seconds left in this game, Now gives them an opportunity to get the extra point and make it a touchdown game, and there might be 2 more plays left. The kickoff, maybe 1 more snap of the opponent. What a massive play in a big moment.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive, and they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Oh, they're after him! And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And what a way for this defense to end it. A pick as time runs out. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. You just can't give up so many points.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I'm not saying anything about that game because y'all saw it. I'm not saying nothing else about that game. Y'all saw it. I like to end the stream on the W, but that right there, that just that just kills it. You see how quick the mood will change of a game like this, whether you playing Madden, whether you playing CFB. We go from an epic play of my offensive player fumbles the ball. My lineman comes out of nowhere, picks it up, and takes it to the house. Just outruns everybody. I have never seen that. I've seen some weird plays since I've been playing this. There's a play where I'm on defense. I think I got Miami, and the dude that I was playing, he got Texas. I tackle him. The ball, like, this is the line of scrimmage right here. This is Arch Manning. He rolls out over here to the right. My edge rusher goes over there to sack him. He fumbles the ball, but the ball goes from him over here being on the right side of the line, on the line of scrimmage where he done rolled out. The ball went flying backwards for some reason. So my left edge rusher comes, picks it up, scoop and score. I'm like, okay, all right, cool. Give me that. That alignment outrunning everybody? I ain't talking about no defensive alignment. I'm talking about an offensive alignment. At that point, I said, hey, I'm just having fun. Just having fun. I don't care if I win or lose. Just having fun. Just stay out of the way of EA's animation and just stupid AI logic that stays out of the way. We can have some good games. Now, I said I wasn't gonna say anything, but how do you call an encroachment penalty? I'm controlling the defense. I'm setting my linebackers up to play this. Setting my defensive line to play this. Got my corners back there, my DBs to play this. I'm controlling the entire defense. Even though my controller is on one player, I'm controlling the entire defense with the play call. And I'm looking at it. Now, one of my defensive players is off the line. So how, and then you just give them a first down. I don't even remember if that was a 3rd and 1 or if that was a 4th and 1, but either way, I stopped him. He tried to throw it. I hit him. Incomplete pass. I'm finna get ready to get the ball back. And cross the penalty. 5 yards. First down. What? Yeah, I like to end my streams on a W, but I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like trying to grind for the W for the last game of the stream. I don't feel like it because that just blew me. That just blew me. And it would be that penalty that cost us the game. And he scores with 4 seconds left. It's okay. All right. Yeah. We're gonna be back on Twitch tonight. Like I said, I don't know if we're gonna do the boxing thing again because I had fun with that last Friday, or try out this new baseball game that came out a few days ago. It's free to play. You can play online with a whole bunch of people. So if I stream that tonight, you want to play? Hey, if you want to play, the game is called eBaseball Pro Spirit. That's what it's called. But when you get ready to play it, make sure you complete the tutorials so you can be able to play. So if I stream that tonight and anybody want to play, hey, that's the game. eBaseball Pro Spirit. But appreciate y'all coming through. Damage is live. Hold on. Now we gonna set this up. So when we end stream on YouTube, it's gonna go right to oh, not that. That's not what I want. It's not what I want to do. It's not what I want to do. What I want to do. Correct. Check him out. Alright. Got this set. Alright, y'all. This was a W stream. Even though that was some bullcrap. I will see y'all later tonight. I'm seeing week 2 and 2. Yeah. Alright. If y'all still in the chat on YouTube, make sure you don't go nowhere. Once the stream ends, it's gonna redirect to my dude B Gamer. He playing Matt right now. He's one of the top 100 players in the game, on that game. He playing with the Packers. Hey man, dude is absolutely sensational on that game. I ain't playing him against him yet, but hey, you know what he doing on there. So make sure y'all keep it locked after this stream is over with. Once y'all go over there, tell him your boy EB23 sent you. If you over here on Twitch, we are about to